Welcome back to Strength, Strategy, and Mindset, the Bridge to Mastery. This is day number 109. Hey, I'm Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Wood with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health in your life, avoid complications, go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. We continue on our Bridge to Mastery, talking about the mastery of ourselves. This is just a general theme. We're going to hop into our warm-up exercises as we get into today's routine. We're going to start with our air twists and then move into the rest of the circuit. Remember, the warm-up is designed to help our bodies get the heart moving, get the blood pumping, get the oxygen in, get those muscles beginning to relax, and of course getting the temperature in our body up so that those muscles avoid damage. Let's go ahead and let's jump right into that. So arm twist, we're going to start with 10 forwards and 10 backwards. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to step back and go to our cross-body leg swings, 10 on each side with a 5 count as we go from left to right. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our 10. Switching around to the other leg, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us our 10. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to do our forward reaches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That's our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That gives us our 10. And then let's go into our high knee marches. And so we are doing a 6 count, a 60-second count, 60-second time with a 1, 2 count, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2. Trying to get those knees as high as possible. Let's get started. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get those knees up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel that temperature rising already, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, get those knees up, get those knees up. Keep the pace. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 seconds more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel that heart rate going up? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, 15 seconds more to go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, ready for that last 10? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right. Let's get down to, and so the goal here is we've got our feet planted on the floor, flat, and we're going to push up with our heels high enough so that we can get a fist height under us, right? So about that much. And we're going to do a 5 count in this position. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 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 That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. That's our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And that gives us our 10. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the rest of our routine. Starting over here at the workout bench. I grab my gloves, and then get our dumbbells, and we'll start with our dumbbell presses. Do 8 of those. So 3 sets of 8. All right, and ready? And here we go. Up, and 1, up, and 2, up, and 3, up, and 4, up, and 5, up, and 6, up, and 7, up, and 8. All right. So in our last episode, we talked about getting back on track. And it's a concept that is a very pivotal one when it comes to leadership, and very pivotal when it comes to self-leadership. How do we direct ourselves? The ability. We've talked about resilience in the past, and resilience is that ability to bounce back. And we went through in detail about resilience, lots of components to that, but it comes into play here, right? That ability to encounter an obstacle, encounter some disruption, and to be able to direct ourselves back. I was having a conversation recently and talking about discipline. Now, discipline is important, but if we have structure, if we have something that's automated, that's in the process, then it takes away the motivation and it takes away the discipline as a primary factor in that process. Let me say that again. Remember, motivation and discipline will wane in some situations, but if the structure is there, then the likelihood of continuing goes up. All right, let's get to that second set. Ready? And up, and down, and up. That's 2. Up. That's 3. Up. That's 4. Up. That's 5. Up. That's 6. Up. That's 7. Up. That's 8. So the health action plan that we've been walking through is the pathway, it is the blueprint, it is the structure, it is the guardrails. It is the checklist of those things that we're putting in place that says, hey, this is, we're installing this as our default operating system, this thing that's going to happen. The question that always comes up for a lot of people is not one of starting a process. Most people have the ability to start. It is the maintenance that is often the issue. And the maintenance comes not with motivation, but comes from structure. All right, here we go. Last set. And up, and 1, up, and 2, up, and 3, up, and 4, up, and 5, up, and 6, up, and 7, up, and 8. All right. Go ahead and get that down. And we'll move to our seated knee extensions. And we're going to alternate left and right and do 10 of those with a 5 count when we extend. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5 count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us our 10. Let's go up. I'm going to grab some dumbbells again. And we're going to do our curl and presses. All right, here we go. And ready? And up, twist, press, down, twist, 1. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 3. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. Take a brief break here. Yes, so the ability to start is often driven by the immediate. So some inciting event, some motivational encounter, some trauma that's happened, some desire for better. So lots of things will push that initial motivation, and people can start, people will start, people do start. But if there's no structure associated with that, if we have not thought through the process, then it is the lack of continual motivation that derails us often. Not just that, but there are some people who realize that they don't have a structure. And so because they haven't put a structure in place, those people tend not to start. So even though there is motivation, which is a driving force, it's like the firecracker that starts the that starts the process, they don't start because they realize, hey, I can't continue, can't keep this up. Let's go ahead. Second set, here we go. Up, twist, press, down, twist, 1, up, twist, press, down, twist, 2, up, twist, press, and down, twist, 3, and up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4, and up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5, and up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6, up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7, up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. So as we talk about this process that we are putting in place, that we are each saying, okay, how do I maintain this? The question is not one of motivation. Now, I love the fact that we can find motivation in lots of areas of our lives. So there are days where I come home and that day I'm pumped. I run out here and I grab the dumbbells and I'm going. So that day did give me some motivation. And so having motivation in those intermediate days, amazing, right? Because it also is like stoking the fire. It's like putting additional wood, additional fuel in the fire. So that keeps me, it pushes me. But there are days when I get up and I'm dragging and I don't feel like coming out here. I don't feel like walking. I don't feel like going through the process. So what helps me through those days is not motivation, because there is at that point none. I should say not none. It's not on fire. Right? Here we go. Let's get to this last set. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 1. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 2. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 3. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. All right, let's grab our kettlebell and get ready for our squats. All right, here we go. And so feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. I'm gonna act like we're sitting and then bend the knees. We're gonna do 3 sets of 8. Ready? And here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So motivation and structure. Why is that important in this idea of getting back on track? Because to get back on track, if we wait for motivation, we may not get back on track, or it takes a long time for us to get back on track. Because remember what motivation is. Motivation is a driving force that is strong enough to overcome the obstacles that come from life, come from our thought process, come from our history, come from our memory, come from, right? So that whatever's driving us needs to be strong enough to overcome all of that. And so there are times when those things are so powerful that the motivation itself cannot and does not push through. So if we're waiting for motivation to get back on track, then that is why often people are delayed for weeks, months, even years later. People say, man, I just haven't been able to get the drive to get back in there. Let's get to the second set. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So the plan for getting back on track has to precede getting off track. Right? So if we're waiting for motivation to get there, or waiting to create a plan to get there, that causes issues. But we've got to have the plan prior to getting off track, so that when we do get off track, it is, right? It's a process. It's like finding that groove. You know, it's like finding that groove in you have a ball and you drop it and it's rolling. Well, if it finds a path down the hill, guess what? Or you going down some slides, right? So in the playground, once you get in that slide, it goes. All right, let's get to that last set. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right. Grab our dumbbells and get to our hammer curls. And ready? Here we go. And up and down, up and down. That's 1, up and down, up and down. That's 2, up and down, up and down. That's 3, up and down, up and down. That's 4, up and down, up and down. That's 5, up and down, up and down. That's 6, up and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down, up and down. That's 8. Second set. Up and down, up and down. That's 1, up and down, up and down. That's 2, up and down, up and down. That's 3, up and down, up and down. That's 4, up and down, up and down. That's 5, up and down, up and down. That's 6, up and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down, up and down. That's 8. Last set. Up and down, up and down. That's 1, up and down, up and down. That's 2, up and down, up and down. That's 3, up and down, up and down. That's 4, up and down, up and down. That's 5, up and down, up and down. That's 6, up and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down, and up and down. That's 8. All right. And then let's go ahead and get down to the floor, and we will get into our dead bugs, stomach crunches, and our leg extensions. Get this here. All right, so dead bugs, starting position, legs with calves parallel to the ground, arms straight up, and we're going to alternate right arm with left leg, left arm with right leg. We're gonna do 10 of these. And let me do here. And here we go. All right, so legs parallel, arms up, alternate right arm with left leg, left arm with right leg. And let's go ahead. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So our crunches, same starting position with our legs up, calves parallel. We're going to bring our knee as far upwards as we can towards the chest. Do a 5 count and then we'll extend. All right, so up and extension, that's 1 rep. Up and extension and just 2 reps. Let's go ahead and get started. So starting position, up and towards the chest. And 1, and up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, and up, and 10. Okay, so we went through that entire thing. What did we not do? We did not count. Okay, so when we're doing a 5 count as we do a leg, so that's okay. All right, so that was a good exercise. Let's take a break, a couple of seconds, and we'll get back to it, and we'll... Now, there's nothing wrong in doing that, but that's not what we've been doing, so I'm gonna go back and do it. We just have an extra exercise in there today. Ready? And here we go. So starting position, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gives me my 10. Oh wow. Okay, another couple seconds break, and then we'll get into the extensions, right? Whew. Yeah, that counting does add a little bit, a little bit of tension there. So remember, time over tension, tension over time. I should say tension over time. Ready? Okay, so we're gonna start, same starting position, legs up in the air, calves parallel to the ground. We're gonna extend, do a 10 count, and bring back up. That's 1. Extend, do a 10 count, bring that back up. Extend, do a 10 count, bring that back up. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back up, that's 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's our 3. Whew. Okay, so we'll get back to our dumbbells and we'll do our lateral raises. All right, and here we go. Ready? And up, up, and up, and up, and up, and up. That's 6, and up, and up, and that's our 8. Okay. Go ahead, we're gonna take a quick break there, just for a couple of seconds. And then let's get back at it. Ready? And up, and up, and up, and up. That's 4, and up, and up. That's 6, and up, and up. That gives us our 8. Whew. So those leg extensions, those were, I like those. And you should have noticed that you are actually able to do those much more easily since we started that a couple weeks ago. Ready? Last set. And up. 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 All right. And then let's get these dumbbells and we're going to do our balancing. All right. Alternating. I'm going to do 10 of these, alternating each leg with a 5 count when we do our knee. Ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives us our 10. All right. All right, and so just like we warm up at the beginning, we want to cool down as well. Get the temperature in our body beginning to go down, heart rate beginning to slow. We get our lungs expanded, get that oxygen in, start breathing out that carbon dioxide, and to just begin to relax. So just like we have balance here, we have a firm foundation, the ground below us, and so we are grounded. In order to do what we just did, in order to do the cross-body leg swings and the curl-in presses and the dumbbell presses, do the dead bugs and the stomach crunches, all of those requires a firm foundation below us. And when we imagine the grounding, this ground that's below it. It's firm, it's solid, it doesn't give way. It is not uneven, it is not unsteady. We are able to do what we do because we're grounded. And so in your life, I want you to remember that grounding is the power. Grounding is where you are able to say, okay, I have confidence that I can, if I'm grounded, do what I need to do. I can figure it out. If I'm in a conversation that's not going well, if I'm in a meeting that's not going well, if I'm taking an exam, if I'm about to give a presentation, wherever I find myself, even in my personal space, when I may have gotten off track, as we say, if I'm grounded, if I remind myself that when I'm grounded, I am able, I'm capable of evaluating and making decisions because I have self-efficacy. I believe that based on history, based on what I've done, based on the I can figure this out. And so I want you to imagine now the tension, the worry, the stress, the depression, all kind of draining from the top of your head into your forehead, into your face, your jaw, your neck. Is now going all throughout your body, into the arms, the shoulders, upper chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen. It's in the pelvis, into the glutes, into the quads and the hamstrings, into the knees, the calf muscles, and it's in the ankles, in the feet, and it's at the sole of my feet. Now I'm pushing it out of my body. Just feel it just draining out, just push it out. And let this be a reminder to you, wherever you are, that you can be doing this. Nobody has to know that you're doing this. But it is an exercise, it is a grounding, it is your ability, it is your reminder that you're capable right now. And then let's go ahead and let's take some big deep breaths, and we're going to do 5 of these in through the nose and out through the mouth as we breathe in that life-giving oxygen and breathe out the carbon dioxide. We're breathing in self-confidence, we're breathing out self-doubt. We're breathing in success and we're breathing out failure. We're breathing in the inner coach, we're breathing out the inner critic. We're breathing in a growth mindset. We're breathing out a fixed mindset. Let's go ahead and do that now. And on the 5th one, I'm going to breathe in and we're going to hold it for a 5 count. Let's go ahead. Starting with the first one. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to breathe in and hold it for a 5 count, in through the nose. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathing out. And feel the calm. Feel the relaxation. Feel the power that comes. And once again, you've done it. You know what time it is. Let me grab my hat. You've shown up one more time. 109 days. As we continue this bridge to mastery, talking about how do we govern ourselves, how do we direct ourselves, how do we manage ourselves. It is a very important concept, and that's what Limitless Living says, that we're always learning, we're growing, we're getting better. And you've shown up one more time, and I'm so proud of you. Because Limitless Living says I'm not doing anything except showing up with my best self, my best health, and my best life, and my best plans for my life, and I'm going to be successful. And it's been my pleasure to walk along with you as we continue this journey of installing this default into ourselves so that it's no longer based on our motivation, no longer based on a daily whim. There's a structure that we've put in place that says, okay, this is who I am, this is how I roll. Hey, this is Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Woode with an E. The E stands for endocrinology. Here I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. So we'll see you tomorrow as you show up for day number 110 for strength, strategy, and mindset, the bridge to mastery.